Defy us, all of you rappers put me to sleep like the itis. Spartan can't call me King Leonidas. No new friends, baby, you cannot divide us, can't uninvite us. Anything that I may ever need upon this odyssey has been inside of me since the day I was in a prodigy, an anomaly in a bodily form, surviving these storms. Commodity forms, the ability to heal the deformed. The beginning of overcoming a problem is first admitting it. We talk about racial diversity, but are we really living it? Quick to own my privilege and give it my all, taking responsibility even if it's not my fault. Wasting time, fallouts over politics and theology. Wishing someone told me nothing changes after college. These facts should be self-evident. You can eat your medicine as food or let your food be your medicine. Miss America keep creeping under the cover. The only Donald we acknowledge is Glover. Only Christopher we acknowledge is Wallace. Ain't no Uncle Sam getting in front of my prophet. Render under Caesar. Ruslan, you better watch your mouth before they go and cancel your visa. Having conversations with people that don't look like us to build trust. I know it should just all fall in line for the humankind. Why do we have to work so hard to unify? What's the alternative? It's not about being a liberal or conservative, cause he won't get to check out. I don't want him to grow up in a world where he feels left out. I don't want us to keep acting like we ain't got a mess now. Bro, felt so low, but when I talk to the future me, I listen. Yeah. God came down and gave me all the facts. God came down and gave me all the facts. God came down and gave me all the facts. So when I talk to the future me, I listen. Yeah. God. You put yourself on. Yeah. Put yourself on. Leaving them puzzle. Need to find the pieces. My son won't believe this. Trying to climb out of timeout cause he got in the trouble. Puzzle. Turn on the news to feel confused. Puzzle. Does anybody else believe in truth? We were folk trying to create a utopia. The seeker to own euphoria. To being dismissive of anybody's position is different. And if you say you want equality, they'll label you a social justice warrior. Okay, fair enough. Thrive, show, and not fear, no man, lose, yeah, put yourself on, I put myself on, you put yourself on, yeah, put yourself on. I've been on the next wave now, wave bias. We are not biased, we are not average, we are outliers. So this is for my outliers, this is for my outliers. This is for my outliers. This is for my outliers. Down and out and in, been without, up again. Defy the odds of everything we up against. Outliers. Down and out and in, been without, up again. Defy the odds of everything we up against. Outliers.
Ruslan handed me the ball and so I tucked it like I'm getting fancy. Get it, Tuxes? Yeah, I'm getting fancy. I feel like I'm bugging, but the fans the ones who getting antsy. And who are you to tell me who I can't be? So now I'm masking my emotions like a vigilante. Yeah, I got a mind full of gold, crafted by the chosen one like C-3PO. Oh, you acting funny now. Wow, okay, Danny DeVito.
Back to watching. Them blank games getting old to me. Don't wait on the come up. Head high, get to your profit like money ain't everything. But I still be on the grind. I follow every dream. But I'ma take my time, yeah.
Don't you know that the money come and go? Ain't it funny? People show their true colors when it grow.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? DJ B Plus here, and thank you for checking out this week's recap countdown video of Ruslan's Indy Jones 3. It's been really dope to follow Ruslan along this Indy Jones trilogy. I remember back in 2017 when he kicked things off with the weeklies, and the weeklies later became Indy Jones 1. And I can truly say back in 2017, that was one of my favorite projects of the year, and this one might just be better. It really had everything. It had loose fun tracks. It also gave you a peek into Ruslan's upbringing and how he plans to reshape his family's future. Then he even touches on some of our political landscape and gives a glimpse into what he feels like what's going to heal our country. This project also gave you very solid features. Of course, he had his label mates on there, Paul Russell and John Keith, and they did their thing. They did a really good job on both of their verses, but he also put you on to some new artists. And just a side note, I'm a big fan of what Ruslan does on his YouTube channel. It's very interactive and it's definitely worth a subscription. Every Friday, he does something called Fan Love Friday, which he opens up his platform to pour back into other musicians in the community and give them tips and pointers on how to perfect their craft. And I believe that's how he discovered Sharp Dialect and Jody Germain, who were featured on Pocket Watching, which was one of my favorite features off of this project. So pouring back into his community, they actually poured back into him and were able to contribute on his latest project. All in all, this was a very, very motivating project. Ruslan always finds a way to tweak things, change things up, and just challenge himself from album to album, and this album was no different. I'm thinking about putting together a top 10 tracks from the Indy Jones trilogy, but that's just assuming that he's done with the Indy Jones series. But who knows? Wherever you go to stream your music, this project is available, so make sure you go out and support. And from what I can tell, this project is doing very well. I know within the first week he had 100K streams, which in this digital age is very hard to do. Make sure you go over to kingsdreament.com. That's kingsdreament.com and buy some product, buy some merch. Once again, thank you for checking out this recap countdown video. If you'd like to hear more recaps of great music, please consider subscribing. And if you're a fan of King's Dream, please check out my recap I did of Paul Russell's Once in a Dry Season. I think that you will like that. And as for this project, Indy Jones 3 by Ruslan, let me know in the comment section below your favorite bar, your favorite beat, your favorite song, and we'll chop it up down there. Once again, thank you for checking out this recap countdown video, and until next time, peace in and confusion out.
Christ, he came down and rocked all of me so good. Yeah, Jesus, so good. So good. So good. So good. So good. So good.